Welcome back to Future Digital, the best place to learn about all things crypto from the very beginning and in a fun way with a fun host. The guy's a real jerk. In the last episode, we learned some basic safety about cryptocurrencies, buying, avoiding scams, and so on. Then we mentioned that for this episode, we'd talk about the differences between some of the bigger cryptocurrencies. Before we get started, let's talk about two words we need to understand: share price and market cap. The share price, or just price, is how much one share of a cryptocurrency costs. The market cap, or market capitalization, is the total value of all these shares together. In other words, the market cap is how much the entirety of a cryptocurrency is worth. So let's get started and learn about how various cryptocurrencies are different from one another and how dumb their names can be. Bitcoin, of course, is usually the very first cryptocurrency that comes to mind when you think of anything to do with crypto. Bitcoin's current share price is approximately 23,000 US dollars, with a market cap of nearly $1 trillion US dollars. That means just under 5 Elon Musks, or buying Twitter 23 times, or 70% of all student debt in the United States, or using a public pay toilet for 50 cents every hour, 24 hours a day, every single day, for 230 million years. And yet Bitcoin isn't necessarily totally full of crap. Yes, Bitcoin maxed out at $68,000 per share and it's at $23,000 right now, but there's a lot going on in the world right now that can directly affect these prices. Chances are it will jump back. Bitcoin is still a bit of a mystery for most people. It debuted in 2009, but no one actually knows who made it. The current theory is it was made by a guy named Satoshi Nakamoto, not Nakatomi, and get ready for it, Bitcoin refuses to die hard. The truth is, this name might not be a real person, but a pseudonym, and no one is really sure who's behind that name. Next up, Ethereum. Current price approximately $1,300, market cap $149 billion. That means using a pay toilet. No, I'm just kidding, never mind. What can you do with Ethereum? Well, pretty much the same stuff as with Bitcoin. When you've become a little more tech savvy than we are now, there are a number of things you can do. For example, making payments or even using a bank card based on that cryptocurrency, like a MasterCard or Visa card. But Ethereum has one advantage over Bitcoin. It has a smart contract aspect that it uses. A smart contract is basically a regular contract, but it's digital. It's part of blockchain technology in general. But what is it? What does it offer that you can't get with Bitcoin? That's simple. Assurance. If you buy Ethereum or Bitcoin, the transaction is carried out immediately for all parties involved. But the price could still actually fluctuate enough to make a small difference in the value of what you've just bought. As Ethereum uses smart contracts, there's more assurance that you're getting exactly the value at the moment you bought it. Another difference is that Ethereum is an inflationary cryptocurrency. That means the number of shares, or tokens, in circulation is rising. Think about printing more money. And we'll talk about tokens in another episode. So Trump supporters might think a better name for Ethereum would be Biden coins, inflation. And because Bitcoin is always going up and always going down, it could be called Stormy Daniels coin. Tether and USD Coin are two cryptocurrencies that are referred to as stable coins. This means they are pegged to the US dollar for a share price of $1 each. Their market caps are $72 billion for Tether and $54 billion for USD Coin. What are they used for? They're not really used for investment like Bitcoin and Ethereum. They're used mostly for trading. Basically, stablecoins are the lowest common denominator between trading in different digital currencies. These two stablecoins are backed by the US Federal Reserve. So to sum up, now we know the difference between Bitcoin and Ethereum, and we also know what stablecoins are, namely Tether and USD Coin. In the next episode, we'll explore a few more cryptocurrencies, just like this episode. But first, I need to remind you that I am not a financial advisor. If you need financial help, I strongly suggest you get a job. I strongly suggest you seek advice from a professional financial advisor. Our videos here at Future Digital are meant for basic educational value and entertainment. Now that I said this, it's time to find out how our initial €10 investment is doing. Last episode, it was up by 30-something cents, and let's see how it is now. Wow, just over €8. That means that if I sold it right now, I would have lost a couple euros. But we're in a bear market right now, lots of fluctuation, and this is okay as we're just learning how it all works. Now might have been a better time to make that initial €10 investment, but let's see how it looks in a couple weeks. It might have gone down even more, or it might have spiked. Future Digital is coming to you from Estonia, the crypto capital of the European Union. As with every episode, I'll tell you one thing about Estonia. The language is not Indo-European. That means it is not related to English, Spanish, or even Russian. It's in its own language group along with Finnish and Hungarian. If you're interested in what it sounds like, look up on YouTube how to say 12 months in Estonian. Thanks a lot for watching Future Digital, and if you like what you've seen and heard and learned, then please don't forget to like our videos, share them, and subscribe to our channel. See you again soon.